ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition. It's Thor Gunnarsson, it's the Bolton Wanderers on a quest for Champions League glory. Sit back, relax, get in your comfy chair, grab your favourite beverage, turn on that big screen TV, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. FIFA 21 at Bolton Wanderers, top of the table by 9 points at the moment. Now, we've got a game coming up against Blackpool, who sit in 10th position. And then on the following Saturday, we take on Sunderland away from home, which could be, they'll either close the gap or we'll extend our gap. And then we move in to March. So we'll see how many games we get in this episode. Definitely 3, maybe 4. But let's jump into it. I'll catch up on the player upgrades when we get there. I am pre-recording a couple of episodes. So let's jump into it. Let's look for some victories. Let's push on here and propel ourselves towards the championship. The first game of today's episode, we are at the University of Bolton Stadium hosting Blackpool. Schultz is at a 76 now. Menendez has hit a 77. These players are hitting high championship, low Premier League levels. But, we got beaten by Tranmere, so it's not all clean sailing here at the moment for Bolton. Let's see if we can get the victory here today. We need Suarez to start finding some form there between the sticks. We're going to need a good goalkeeper once we get up into the higher division. So let's see if we can take down Blackpool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, hosting Blackpool. Schultz on 45 goals for the season. Can he continue his red-hot form here today? Finds Leonard. Played across. Johan Schultz in on goal. Johan Schultz, and it's a good save from Maxwell. Plays one forward. There's Schultz. Cuts back inside. Johan Schultz. Good save again from Maxwell. Oh, it's just... a simple finish for Blackpool. And even with our high-level defence, they just aren't in the right positions. They're getting pulled all over the place. Maybe that's to do with the midfield not tracking back. But Blackpool have the lead here. And the season slowly coming off the rails here by the looks of things for Bolton. Menendez way out of position. Bergman trying to mark up to Wolf, tries to cover the space, and it was just shambolic. 1-0 to Blackpool. Leonard lays one forward. Handed off on the break. Finds Johan Schultz. He's in the box this time. Bang, there's the counter-attack football. Johan Schultz, 46 goals for the season. If we get an opportunity on the break, I don't think anyone's going to catch this lad. He is writing new history. As Johan Schultz gets another goal. And it's 1-1. We're back in the game. Back from Lizarazo. Leonard gets picked off. Yo-Yo gets in, Leonard gets the touch, Andonov plays it forward, here is Schultz, gets the run here, Isaac, Leonard pushes inside and he shoots, and it's a good save from Maxwell. Schultz will lay it off, he's got Nazarosh, there's a goal. 2-1 Bolton, let's turn it on. Nazarosh, 5 goals for the season, not a really big return there off the left-hand side, but chipping in when required. Good vision from Schultz, a good fizzing finish from Nazarosh. And that makes it 2-1. Bolton takes the lead. Good from Andonov. Nazarosh might have a bit of space here, but oh, jeez. Free kick, ref. Oh, Nazarosh down, injured. That's trouble. Leonard. Andonov. There's another goal. 3-1 Bolton. Brilliant football. No stopping us when we're in this kind of touch. Conceded an early goal, and that was enough to flick the switch. Bolton find their way through and ended up with his 11th goal of the season. The midfield is providing. Johan Schultz laid it off. Leonard with another good touch. Ended up with the finish. 3-1. Oh, Leonard has picked that one out and has a crack from range. Oh! Yo-Yo, Leonard, Schultz plays one through, but there's the whistle. 3-1 Bolton. Plays one forward. Johan Schultz into the box. Johan, good save again from Maxwell. Nazarosh. Andonov plays it forward onto the shoulder. Johan Schultz into the box. Johan has missed. Right, we'll make one change. Farkas in for Nazarosh. Can't run off that injury. Oh, Bergman, brilliant. Might be a counter-attack here. No, Andonov gets chopped down. Yo-Yo can't get the tackle in. Blackpool working their way into this game. Plays it forward, Schultz. Leonard, and out wide, visionary. Maxi Sturm works his way forward and into the box. Laid off for Leonard, no, picked out. Who changes? Lewin Gruber for Andenov and Leonard. Let's change up the midfield, 13 minutes to go. Oh, Menendez, that's a worldly block. Oh, Miyoyo, rush challenge. Didn't need to do it. Free kick here late for Blackpool, 34 yards out. Lead forward, De Wolf gets the touch, needs to flick it out of there. And Blackpool the benefit of the doubt here. There's a Razo to do the corralling. He gives away a free kick. How long until this final whistle? And deep, Menendez goes for a clearance. The top of the box. Laid inside. There is the whistle. So 3 points for Bolton. 3-1. Well, some good football there. 13 shots to 6. Didn't have much possession, but Schultz gets a 10. All right, bad news, but it's Nazarosh. He's got a bruised shoulder. He'll be missing for 5 days. Probably will miss the Sunderland match. Right, second game of today's episode. Nazarosh has recovered in time for this game. We're on the road. We're at the Stadium of Light taking on second place Sunderland. Hopefully, we can just turn this into a real 6-point gap and get a victory here on the road. That would be ideal. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go at the Stadium of Light to take on Sunderland. First versus second, although there's a pretty decent points gap. Let's see if we can extend that gap today. Good from Miyoyo. Nazarosh seems to have recovered from that injury. Drives his way forward and down the line. He'll look for Schultz. Plays it in deep. It's Sturm getting on the end, but control it. Leonard through the middle. Andenov. Drives his way forward, lays it out here for Schultz, but Willis is there. We're reading the play. 5 at the back as well. They've got us on a bit of a counter. O'Brien, there's a Razo trying to close the gap here. Leonard with a lovely ball over the top for Sturm. Sturm pushes his way forward, no one really in the box. Takes it deep, drives it inside. Andenov is coming through, but that one's picked out. Moves from Sunderland, they're happy with possession, just trying to find a chink in our armour. Get forward, Lizarazo there. Got lots of numbers forward here, Sunderland. They back inside, De Wolf needs to hold up the line, as does Menendez, forcing them back. Dobson to Hackett, out wide. Purvis has Lizarazo, turns him inside out. De Wolf does well. Well, there is the half-time whistle. It's been all Sunderland pretty much, but we've held them to not many shots, and it's 0-0. Lizarazo has missed the challenge, and that's allowed O'Brien through, but Lizarazo pushes back. Purvis delivers this one deep. Bergman gets involved and finds Miyoyo. Now off to Andenov. He'll lay it through as Isaac Leonard drives his way through the midfield. It's out here for Sturm. Lays it forward. Schultz into the box. Lays it back off. Maxi Sturm into the box. It's a good save. Free kick for Sunderland. 61 minutes gone. Where are they going to go with this one? Into the box. And oh, it was almost a good finish from O'Brien. Lays one through. Johan Schultz. Lays it back off. It's a lovely ball. Can Andenov get here? Yes, he can. It's a good save. And Andenov has missed. Well, Nazarosh checks out. Al Lou is going to check in on the wing, see if he can inject something. Yo-yo. Andenov does well. Finds Schultz. Lays it off. Isaac Leonard. Good save, Patterson. Corner coming up here. Bolton looking to try and find the lead. It's Johan Schultz on target, but a good save. Maxi Sturm. Leonard. Andenov. Schultz, oh, good save, and he can't get up in time. Patterson on point here. Lizarazo gets in, makes the steal. Sturm plays one forward, wants Schultz, but it's been good defence all day here from Sunderland. That keeper has done exceptionally well. Looks like we will play out a 0-0 draw here. And there is the whistle, so a 0-0 draw against second place Sunderland. 9 shots to 1. They held possession, couldn't break through our defence, but he couldn't get past their goalkeeper. Right, we are into a new month, so it's time to take a look at our academy, and we have brought back some talent. Erkalani will hold on as our only backup goalkeeper if, things go a little bit crazy, but always nice to have one at least in the youth academy. 82 to 88 potential. Harpreet Gupta at 86 to 92 potential. Needs to get growing though. 49 to 52, so he's up 3 already. We've got a new centre back here in Iago Marquinhos, 55 rated, 69 to 93 potential at this stage, so we'll see how he sort of matures. And then we have Peter Kask from Estonia, a central defensive midfielder, 63 to 87. He's 6'3" though, with the second win trait. So, possibilities there. Carlos Luna, the left midfielder now. We are trying to turn him into a centre midfielder. I think he might be better suited there, but 60 overall, 82 to 92 potential. Happy Nkosi, 53 overall, 78 to 92, still looking okay. And then, well, fuck me. We have found a lad here who is worth 3.4 million. Amir Khan from Afghanistan. He's a centre midfielder, cam CDM. 68 rated already. He can slot straight in. He's got the same rating as bloody Leonard. So this is a lad that I think needs to be brought straight in. Power free kick, flare passes. Amir Khan, welcome to Bolton. We've also got, of course, Jeremy Badolo, 71 to 89. Probably not going to make the cut for us now. Need to start really picking the cream of the crop, and I just don't think. I was trying to turn him into a left midfielder. I'm not too sure. Onana is definitely one that needs to be moved on, so we will release him. Ignacio Montoya has turned 16, 61 overall, 87 to 93. I don't want to bring him in just yet because we've brought Dean Lawrence up, so we've got some right midfielders already. Gary Cullen, we're trying to turn into a right midfielder, so I mean, there's a couple coming through. We'll see how that turns out. Sazio Mkwana, 79 to 89. Don't think he is going to really do anything for us. And, well, Jasper Koning's already up 4 to a 58, and that potential of 83 to 89, so not too bad there for Jasper. We'll just keep him in the academy as well. So we've made a signing, and the squad is getting stronger. Right, third game of today's episode. We're on the road. We're taking on Shrewsbury. We've got the cup game coming up next, so I'm going to send the reserves out here, and Khan will make his debut. That means Benji Palmer goes to the bench. Hopefully can be an impact player. Still quite low rated, so probably deserves to go down to the bench now with the signing of Khan. And who knows, if he has a field day, Khan could be knocking on the door for the first team pretty quickly. Tanaka up to a 59 as well, which is good to see. Oslish at a 68. I mean, this team is growing. Let's get into it and look for 3 points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go at Shrewsbury. And a debut here for Amir Khan from Afghanistan. Let's see if he can, get some minutes under the belt and become, hopefully, something special for this team. Oh, it's a good ball through. Ozilish tries to get across. It doesn't matter. It's a low-fired shot from Shrewsbury. That beats Alex Jones on the far stick. And Shrewsbury have the lead here after 12 minutes. Well, still a lot of work to do here at Bolton. If we want to be competitive in the big leagues, everyone needs to be showing up here. Ozilish tried to get across. And let's hope that Suarez can grow. And let's hope that Alfie Hull comes back solid because, I mean, Jones has made some good saves in his career for us, but every now and then, you just wonder. You just really wonder. 1-0. Well, Shrewsbury seem to be up for this one. They've got themselves a free kick now, 29 yards out. Jones should be called into action if they take a strike. No, they play it off and shoot deep. Adamy was there, but Jones manages to hold on to this one. Battle from Ozilish. Here is Gruber. Dean Lawrence working the wings, but Gruber decides to play it forward for Al-Lou. Al-Lou drives his way forward. Finds a bit of trickery. Lays it off now for Gruber. There's a goal. Back into the game. It's 1-1. Gruber with his 4th goal of the season. Set up by Al-Lou. We weren't going to keep Bolton out for long. I mean, I know it's the reserves team, but there's a touch of class in this squad as well. Al-Lou finds Gruber. Lovely manoeuvres from Al-Lou. And a good finish from Grooves. 1-1 from Ozilish. Khan. Oh, what a ball. Al-Lou flicks it through. Here is Gruber again to finish very easily. Gets his second on the day. He's got a brace. And it's It's 2-1 Bolton. Moving with his 5th goal of the season. One of those lads that's just on the fringes, not really a superstar product for the future, but you need the lads that just get in and do the grit and, you know, that determination work, and that's what we get out of the lads like Gruber and Isaac Leonard. You've got to have them in there. Good finish, 2-1. It's a good save from Jones, a corner here for Shrewsbury. It's a high ball that's headed, and Jones gets the save. Oh, come on! Fuck me, these goals where there's just a striker just sitting there and there's just nothing. It's a fucking nothing goal. 2-2. Unbelievable. Good save. Bounces in. Bang. No one there to clear it. 2-2. That's dog shit. Honor for Shrewsbury on the cusp of half-time. Let's see if they get another stupid goal. Oh, almost. Oh, looks like we've got an injury and it might be Khan as well. Sukyang finds Farkas and there is half-time. It's 2-2. Get one over the top here. Definitely some suspect in our secondary lines. And Jones gets a finger on it, but it doesn't matter. Shrewsbury has the lead. It's 3-2. So, I mean, there's probably a few replacements that I want to bring through this team. I don't think Caravan's going to be around for the foreseeable future. Ozilish looks decent. Adami at right back looks decent, but Sukyang not sold on. Caravan not sold on. Definitely not sold on Jones, but, you know, he's just trying to fill a role for us. So you really need a proper left winger, left midfielder coming through. Farkas. Alou plays one forward. Gruber trying to get in. Gruber can't get the ball on the end of his boot. Right, we'll make the change. Palmer checks in for Khan. Right, Sukyang and Gruber check out. Nikolov in at left back. And Bobby Armstrong checks into the midfield. Oh, Ozilish has given it away in the midfield. Jones came off his line, but it doesn't matter. It's Shrewsbury 4, Bolton 2. Oh dear. I was talking up Ozilish. He's not really known for his foot skills, but defensively he's been quite good. And that was a poor touch, and that left him completely exposed. Jones comes off his line and couldn't get a hand on it. 4-2 Shrewsbury. Danica lays it off. Benji Palmer lays one through. Bobby Armstrong. No! Come on, Bobby. Danica does well. Benji finds Bobby. He's up forward. Alou into the box. Come on, Alou. Finish, son. Yes! 4-3, a sniff of hope. Alou gets the finish. 31 goals for the season for Alou. Can we get a point out of this one? Oh, he loves it. Oh, there's a good ball from Bobby Armstrong. Alou just took it upon himself, held off the defender and gets the finish. 4-3. Danica did well. Alou ran his little heart out, flicks it forward. Benji Palmer, I think he's onside, but it's a great save from Gregory. The corner here late for Bolton. Delivered inside. Adami gets up, and that's well off target. And it's looking like this one is done. We've got too much space out here as we press forward. Daniels pushes inside, lays it off. Good block from Ozilish. Nikolov just gives it away. They're coming in again. They're playing it inside and they make it 5. Shrewsbury will take the biscuits here. 5-3. Just not our day. We're dropping points now. Still got to get home, boys. The reserves are coming under pressure. And there is the whistle. A defeat to 18th place Shrewsbury 5-3. 15 shots to 9. We just got destroyed. Gruber gets a 9.3. Well, okay. Amir Khan has broken his toe and he is missing for 3 months. I mean, what a start to football for the lad. So much promise. He's missing for 3 months. Right, it's time for the semi-finals of the Papa John's Trophy. We're taking on Burton Albion at the Pirelli Stadium. They're not at full fitness, but we certainly are. We're rested for this game and hopefully the boys are up for a big one. We want to defend this title. Let's hope that we can get off the leash and push ourselves through to Wembley. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, semi-finals of the Papa John's Trophy. Can we push through? Plays one forward. Johan Schultz on the breakaway. Bang, 1-0. You don't give this man space. He's too good for this competition. He's too good for this league. How no one's knocking on the door for Johan Schultz, I do not know. Maybe it's the nice big contracts that we keep putting him on. You got to do good business. But Johan Schultz gets another goal for the season. What's that? How many has he scored today? Can't even remember how many in today's episode. 2 or 3, so maybe about 48. 1-0. Now it's Roche. Plays a wonderful ball forward. Andenov, who has Leonard, who has Maxi Sturm, who plays it forward, and sweatier than a gypsy with a mortgage, but Schultz, he's missed it. Oh, Bergman. And it's picked himself up an injury, but plays this one through for Johan Schultz. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Oh, he's missed! Johan! Schultz gets the block. Andenov plays one through. There's Johan Schultz in on goal. And bang, he'll get it this time. 2-0 Bolton. Andenov setting up Schultz. I think that's 49. Whatever the number says at the bottom is the accurate calculation. I think it's 49. I don't think it's 50 just yet. But he's knocking on the door, that's for sure. Andenov, what a ball through. Johan Schultz, well, he's too quick. Bang, 2-0. See Sturm, turns on the afterburner, pushes his way forward, crosses it in. Schultz is, oh, he's left it! He's left it perfectly for Nazarosh. 3-0 Bolton. Well, I thought it was for Schultz, but he's just let it go. What visionary. To see Nazarosh out the corner of his eye. Completely unmarked. Cracking ball from Maxi Sturm. Schultz just left it. Nazarosh has a simple tap home. 6 goals for him. It's 3-0 Bolton. Back off for Leonard. Schultz. Back for Andenov. Breaks his way inside. Lays it off. Johan Schultz. Let's go. That's got to be 50 goals. 4-0 Bolton. Is that a hat-trick for Johan? Still the first half. Played it off. Andenov just weighted it perfectly. Bang. That is how you set up a goal. Let's go, Bolton. Well, there's the half-time whistle at 4-0. Yo-yo, good ball. Andenov fires it forward. Schultz running onto this one. Johan lays it across. Maxi Sturm. Let's go. 5-0 Bolton. Maxi Sturm gets a goal. 9-10 for him. I lose count when we play this many games. It's Bolton running right here in this semi-final of the Papa John's Trophy. I know we won it last season. I couldn't remember the last time we won the community title, but we're on track here to possibly take 2 in this career mode. Lays it forward. Isaac Leonard makes the run forward. Cross it in. He'll look for Schultz. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Gets his 4th of the day. It's 6-0 Bolton. 51 goals, I believe, for Johan Schultz. That's another wonderful ball into the box. Isaac Leonard setting this one up. Schultz just knows how to make those runs now. Turning into a prolific marksman. 6-0 Bolton. On 6-0 up, let's make some changes. Now Schultz can check out. He's done his job today. Lou Lawrence and Farkas check in. Yoga. Onto Leonard. Andenov. Lays it off for Farkas. He's in the box. Lays it across. Oh! It's all Bolton. Isaac Leonard with the finish. Sweatier than a gypsy with a mortgage as well, that one. They're just lining up. Isaac Leonard, 11, 12 goals for the season maybe. Who knows anymore. We are scoring for fun at 7-0. Andenov sets it up, the maestro of the midfield. Farkas across goal, and there is Leonard for the tap home. Let's go, Bolton. Come forward again, but Menendez is there to cut it off with the pass. Miyoyo lays it forward. Here is Leonard. He'll lay it off. Al Lou, out wide. Farkas pushes inside, lays it off. Al Lou, back. There we go. That makes it 8-0 Bolton. Aldo off the bench and straight onto the score sheet. He set the play up. Quick 1-2 with Farkas. Made the space, made the run and gets the finish. And Lou's got himself a good 32-33 goals for the season. Bolton running around with a machine gun. Up and high. Bergman! Let's go! 9-0 Bolton. Bergman with his second goal of the season. Ha ha! That was a rocket finish. Well, hello, Bolton. Absolutely destroying Burton, making a statement. Bang! Oh, the keeper just could not handle the pace. That had some venom on it from Bergman. I think it was off his nose. Unlucky. 9-0. Oh, Menendez does get the touch. Plays it off here for Farkas. He'll lay it through for Aldo. Aldo works his way into space. Works his way around. Aldo. There we go. That is 10-0 for Bolton. Aldo off the bench. Did he get a hat-trick? I've lost count. I've seriously lost count. This team is fucking ridiculous when they really want to be. Bolton stood no way of losing this with the form that we came out in. And Burton Albion, well, they're going to go home with their tail between their legs. 10-0 Bolton. And there is the whistle. Put them out of their misery. They're probably looking for the mercy rule. But we'll be through to the final. 15 shots to 3. We put in 10. Schultz gets a 10. Right, and that is where we finish today's episode with an absolute battering of Burton Albion. I mean, they're in our league. They're in 14th position, but they just got absolutely taken to town. Salford City we've got up next, and they're down in 21st position. There's 9 games left for us in the regular season, plus the cup final, so 10 games to go. And then we look onward and upward towards playing some championship football, where I think things will get a little bit more interesting. Well, fingers crossed they get a little bit more interesting. I mean, yeah, we lost today. We lost to Shrewsbury, who are right down in 18th. So that's not to say that we can't be beaten. But at this stage, Bolton up and about, 103 goals so far for the season. It's just ludicrous, to be fair. But anyway, that's where we leave it today. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos